confident throughout the season.
And Bert, offense, he's great. That was a great play from him on the other end. Help people can make threes. Really's had a solid year, as has this guy. He's been special. Axel
Johnson in and out on a three. Blackwell taps the ball to himself.
Dangerous early.
Blackwell aggressive, couldn't finish it. Johnson effective,
unable to really get inside, take advantage of their height.
Everything you'd say flying when it referred to Wisconsin years ago.
How about scoring?
Ooh. No one like that.
Here's Boyd, swing.
They won.
Rhodey partially blocked by Mara, so that's 2 for him.
Nice
run out and knocked away by the free safety, Rhodey.
Great hustle. That's what they do. They shorten the floor with those outlets.
The acceleration nearly went for Black.
With a separation occurred with McKinney running the point.
Carrington is in, so is Garlock.
Can't leave him.
Burnett misses on a 3-ball, tapped outside. Mara's backhand out. They look like professional.
He's a maturity to how he plays.
And his attitude, too, not getting all those nice driving. The kid's so good getting to
the clinic.
Incredible year for him. And Blackwell's been quiet. Kenny's got the attention right now.
Blackwell has been held scoreless. Boyd drives and he floats it up. No, rebounded by Mara.
Nice hands.
Ripped, able to knock it down.
More coaches want to give that up, though, Grant. They don't mind the 2.
9-6 advantage for the Badgers. Lendeborg has a 1-on-1 here with Carrington. Lob it up. Mara tried to guide it, poked outside, going to shoot it. Shot clock is down to 7.
Nice slip. I'd post up if I were him.
Gale, he powers in, and it rims out.
Matty Gale's got a big job with Boyd now. He just would love to take the big guy. This is for bragging rights.
After the steal, Mara blocks Boyd.
He can't put it on the deck.
16-11 Wisconsin. Mara 1-on-1 with Fieldyauskas. And Mara forcing his way in. The rebound is
they right now
big
are
time.
rudderless.
And that was the concern for Michigan if Cadeau could not give them major minutes. Early foul trouble. Blackwell redirects. He's going to challenge Mara.
That look is all Boyd, though. Turns heads, spins him.
1:22 to go on the clock. Mara.
Bounce yourself in. He's got hooks with either hands.
Likes to pass it.
Drop step. Baby hook. Chance at a 3-point.
First post-up opportunity in this half.
I would agree. And even Johnson not getting touches down there. Little gamble with Blackwell on the floor. He's got to be careful with those 2.
But you could see his footwork is very good. He's comfortable in that area. The drop step, the baseline moves, it's all there.
He's a talent. He's just not a big guy. Great passer, as Grant alluded to.
They have not scored Wisconsin in nearly 3.5 minutes. 26-25 Badgers.
They can get that 2-point shot if they want because of the drop. A tough shot again. Wow, what an impact.
61 in the nation.
Cadeau on Rhodey. If I were him, I would drive him. On the switch now.
Fieldyauskas.
There's a block right there by Mara.
I would look for Michigan to be quicker, get it side to side. A little more action, a little more meaning in their offense.
See if Cadeau can get his fingerprints all over this second half for Michigan. Lendeborg gives it up. Burnett aggressive.
Good
Mara
hands.
inside. Miss Austin Rapp, his 3rd.
Now you might say they really run a lot of stuff, Michigan. No back screens as they did there. No side to side.
Mara shoots it at 54%. The stroke, though, is pretty good. Cadeau, those 2 early fouls, so Michigan had to get by with a point guard by committee.
They really got to do a better job using their power game, too. These inside guys can be dynamite.
1 out of 2 for Mara. The rebound is handled by Rapp, the transfer from Portland. So Michigan's got a 1-point lead.
Really put pressure on the wing defenders as well with this spread.
Cadeau on Rhodey, trying to maybe hide him a little bit, not having to guard Blackwell or Boyd, pick up another foul.
Swing it. Fieldyauskas will drive it, and he's fouled. Mara into the madness.
I love the way he admonishes himself, though. Actually, very busy on the out. They perk when he moves. Little dribble handoff here.
It's the 4th tie of the day, knotted at 29 apiece. Cadeau using the screen from Johnson, trying to protect against Rhodey. Now a switch. Wants to take him off the dribble.
pretty.
But he missed it on the teardrop. Rebound. Mara is there with the touch.
And of course, the dribble drive punishes everybody. Everybody under the ring. Big fella Lumen finishing the deal.
5 points now for Aday Mara, the junior. 2-point lead for Michigan.
And Mara's got to chase. Very tough for him, that far from the rim. He's got to help, and here's the drop coverage. Got a kick out.
Boyd, sneaky play, couldn't the arc.
A pretty good recovery here.
I think Blackwell's got to get a touch.
Shot clock is winding down. Blackwell, the step back three. Off the rim, rebounded by
And through now, he'll give a little back screen, get the big at the rim, and pop.
And it's not as frenetic.
No,
Yes.
just or side to side, a little more rhythm.
Mara
Either hand.
missed it with the left, gets it back, floats it up. And was just looking for a more expanded role. Michigan offered it, and it's been a perfect fit.
Well, his smiles on their faces because he gets along with everybody.
Well, what are you
Maybe
insinuating?
they transpose here on occasion.
Well, they shot 27% in the first half. They're shooting 64% in the second half. Wisconsin dealing with some foul trouble. 12:55 to play here in the second half.
Well, you got him at the top of the key a little late. Oh, goodness.
Bielyauskas gives it up for Boyd.
Again, the pick and pop.
Blackwell, stop and go. It's blocked by Mara. Back it into Mara. They stay at home. Mara turns. Now he's in a crowd.
Look at
Dishes
the pass.
inside, and they get the deuce to
Even a little bit of life here for these Badgers.
Wisconsin, the 5 seed here in the Big Ten tournament. Mara, he's going to fire. The line drive is off. And Carrington, Kenny retrieved. Carrington's jumper doesn't go. And Carrington ended up on his backside. Numbers the other way. Gale trying to take the timeout.
Heady play, but that's what he...
Of the year for Michigan, and we've seen that block shotting prowess on display.
They still out of the timeout, a little back screen, get him to the box.
Mara, ball fake.
He finds people.
Again, Lendeborg. Down Wisconsin, number 2 in the nation in field goal percentage defense, 38%. Wisconsin now shooting 29% from the field.
They run something nice out of every timeout. This is the America's play to get it to the big fella.
And Mara.
How much closer, right? He walked, yeah.
He did.
Oh,
No, an offensive team up by 9. Cadeau, way off. Rebounded by Rapp. Boyd up the floor in a hurry. Boyd got him.
Pretty good balance, though.
Tie game, just over 5 minutes to play. Lendeborg feed it inside to Mara. Ball fake. Mara, 10 to shoot. Spins and slams.
We played at Seton Hall. He shoots it like him.
And Wisconsin leads by 1. Mara, he traveled.
Nice, a late
Points all in the second half.
Ride that hot hand.
Lendeborg, the spin, dish, Mara, they give that to him, and he nails it.
Ooh, Blackwell okay. Fell.
But how about Boyd on that last drive? I mean, just sucking the defense and looking for Rapp. Absolutely wanted to get him the ball. I don't think you leave Rapp at all. If you're Lendeborg, you stay in his chest, body to body, no matter what.
No more automatic switching, or yes.
Yeah, stay attached.
Boyd drives, floats, short, rebound, the reach. Trailed by as many as 15. Ball got knocked away. Blackwell retrieves it.
Aussies are very good in the water, by the way.
Swing it.
Oh, goodness.
Bielyauskas missed it. Long rebound.
Touch. There's a little stagger left.
Hand it. Lendeborg. Michigan down by 2. Under 2 minutes to go.
There he is. You got to get it to him, though.
Look to score. There you go.
Space out if you're on offense.
Watch the late try.
Mara turns and he bakes it in. We're tied.
Utilize him. Excellent. Excellent with that ability to find.
16 points, 8 rebounds, 5 blocks for Mara. 62-62, 90 seconds to play. Boyd creating space, kick it out. Carrington. 10 to shoot.
They're staying home on Rapp. Got the message.
Here's Boyd now. Shot clock is winding down. His jump shot off the rim. The box out there by